Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I make oven baked Nigerian fish rolls, and if you're interested, stay tuned, don't go nowhere while I introduce you into the ingredients and also how I make these delicious looking fish rolls. Do not forget to turn on the notification button and also subscribe to this channel. 1 kilogram of flour, 500 grams of margarine, already boiled and sliced potatoes, one sachet of baking powder, already washed and cleaned mackerel fishes, so I'll also be making use of some garlic, onion, pepper, and some carrots. And these are the spices I'll be making use of: curry, thyme, white pepper, turmeric. So I'm going to be adding my ingredients into the fish. As you're seeing, I'm adding the garlic and some onion, and also I'll be adding some part of the pepper into the fish. Not all, I'll use the rest later. And I'll also be adding 1 cup of water into the pot to cook the fish. And I'll also be adding some curry and also thyme and some white pepper just to spice it up a little, turmeric, and some granulated nor. I'll also be adding some salt to taste, and thereafter I'll cover the pot and allow it to cook for 10 to. So while our fish is steaming, we are going to go ahead and add up all our dry ingredients together. So now I'm going to start by adding my baking powder, and I'll also add a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to mix everything together. As I'm doing so, I added the butter already, and I'm using my hands because I already washed them, they are clean. So I'm going to use my hand to mix the butter into the flour, as you've seen so in the video. I had to change the bowl because the other one was too small. So now I'll continue to mix until I achieve this consistency that you're seeing, so that will be looking like breadcrumbs. So when it gets to this point, you know the dough is ready to add your water, whatever you're going to be using, milk, whatever, but I'll be using water for this. So now I'll be adding my water. Make sure you add your water bit by bit and continue to mix. Continue to work with your hands as I'm doing so. So you keep doing the same thing all through. Try to fold in the dough as I'm doing so. continue until the dough no longer sticks to the bowl. Then you know it is ready when it's no longer sticking to the bowl. So I'm going to work on the dough a little, like so. So now I'm going to place the dough into a bowl, and I'll cover it up and allow it to rest for about 30 minutes or thereabouts before baking so that it can rise. So I have my fish. I already removed the bones. I deboned them. It's very important, most especially if you have little children that are going to be eating out of this fish roll. Try and do so. So now I'm going to be adding my extra virgin oil like so into the frying pan. I'm doing this method because I don't want to fry it. And also I'll be adding the garlic, onion and pepper. And I'm going to stir. So here I have my fish stock. I'm going to be adding it into the fish just to give it some taste. I'm sieving it so that some of those residue don't get into it. So I prefer to sieve it. You can do it the way you want, but this is how I prefer to do mine. Now I'm going to be adding my already boiled potatoes, and I'm going to mash them into the fish as you're seeing so. So now I'm going to be adding the remaining carrots into the fish. Continue to stir like so. I added some more extra virgin oil. I finished mashing the potatoes into the fish. As you can see now, our fish sauce is ready. So now I'm going to be rolling my dough like as I'm doing so, preparing it to add my fish sauce into it. As you've seen in the video, I cut some parts with a knife just to get that smooth look. So this is our fish sauce. You can see how it is looking like, so colorful because of the carrots I had to them. So now I'm going to be adding them into the dough that I rolled out, like as I'm doing so. You can add as much as you want. Now I'm going to be rolling them, and that is why they are called fish rolls, because we roll them. It's quite different from your meat pie. So now I'm going to cut like so. So I'm going to cut it and try to make sure they stick together so that when you get them into the oven, they're not going to be, it's not going to open. I cut out that part because it's not needed, just to give it some shape. So you can cut into any desired choice of yours, just as I'm doing so in the video. So this is also the same the same way we just did the other one that you just saw. So we're going to do the same thing for this one. We're going to add the fish sauce. And thereafter you're going to roll. Make sure you're tucking it in before rolling so it can close, and roll like 2 to 3 times before cutting into your desired shape. And make sure you try to close the ends so that when you get into the oven, like I said before, it's not gonna open. So yeah, I'm just trying to close the fish roll, as you can see, with my hand like so. Just try and put it together so when it gets into the oven, it's not going to open. So yeah, I have my egg wash, so I'm going to use them to rub the fish roll all over so that when it comes out of the oven, it's going to be looking golden brown, and that is what the egg wash does to the fish roll or fish pie, whatever you're using it for. So when you put it on top of the fish roll, it's going to come out looking golden brown, and it helps you to know when it is ready. I hope I make myself clear. So I'll go ahead and place the fish rolls into the oven and allow it to bake for 40 minutes at 180 degrees. So our fish roll is ready. It's looking so crunchy, delicious. And if you've watched this video up to this extent, please consider to subscribe to support this channel and turn on the notification button so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. See you in my next video.